right, thank you for joining us this evening. Broadcasting live from the area at Eagle Ridge. My name's Mark Sargent. Game 2, VIBHL Div 5 playoffs. Bearcats versus the Silvertips. Bearcats won the first game, I believe 3-2. And we're off. Bearcats with the ball. Grinder up the boards. Finds Ostrander. Gains his own. Ostrander still has the ball. Tries to get it across. Number 2. That's Ansom with the ball. Throws it out front. Norman with it for the Bearcats. Now to DeClue. Norman still has it. Across, that's intercepted by number 2 of the Silvertips. He pushes it up, and I think that's, no, they wave it off. Number 13 for the Silvertips comes up with it. Driving to the net. He's a big body. Puts it out in front, loose ball. And I think we might have our first penalty of the game. Or possibly just the net came off the mooring. All right, face off to the right of Abbott, the Bearcats goaltender. Off the draw, Moore for the Silvertips. He wins it. Comes to the point. Grinder pushes it forward there. Number 13 for the Tips has it. To the point, Smith. Silvertips in possession. They lose it, but Smith gets it back. They battle for it. Gets dumped in. Goaltender plays it into the corner now. Bearcats have the ball. Bearcats shot. Save there. Loose ball. Covered up. Oh, just wide of the net. Good save by the Silvertips goaltender. The Bearcats still have it. Bearcats deep in the Silvertips zone. To the point. Winds up. Shoots. Hits a stick. Stop there. But they keep it in at the zone. And Smith pushes it up there. And the Silvertips quickly exit the zone. Silvertips have the ball. They move it up. Number 27 with it. Off the boards. Oh, I think that's gonna, nope, no call there. Number 11 for the Tips comes up with it. Back to number 27, watched by 82 of the Bearcats. Backhand, stopped. Abbott covers up. 14-17 left to play in the first. No score yet. Face off to the right of Abbott. Off the draw, the Bearcats come up with it. Number 27 in behind his own net. He's got 18 open on the wing, but it's taken away there. Now the Silvertips have it. Loose over number 11 for the Silvertips. Back out in front, Bearcats come up with it. And they push it down the floor. Sprinting in after it now. The Silvertips, oh, that was a dangerous pass, but number 7 for the Tips comes up with it. Strolls up to center, spins around. That's Grinder waiting for his teammates to catch up. Number 55 just about loses it, but gets it back over to Grinder as the Silvertips look to settle down. They pass it in. It goes off a stick, so there's no flooring. Number 10 has it. He's being chased there by Ostrander. Ostrander runs him over. And no call there. And now Leadham comes up with it. Leadham for the Bearcats, pushes it up. And it's chipped up, comes down. Number 11 for the Silvertips, backhands it to himself, comes up with the ball, gains his own. It's all by himself, takes a shot. It's off a body and wide. Bearcats gain possession down in their own zone. And Leadham has it. Leadham dumps it in. Flaro plays it into the corner there. Smith watching Leadham. Leadham trying to get away from Smith. It's in his feet. Smith comes up with it. Chips it up and out of play. And number 11 for the Bearcats has it now. Sprints in behind his own net. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Face off all the way back into the Silvertip zone. Off the draw to the point. Bearcats take a shot up and over the net. Smith with it. Loose ball, Norman shoots! Flaro with the save. Nice blocker save by the Silvertips goaltender. Garant wins the draw, but Norman comes up with it. Takes a shot, stopped there by Smith, pushes it up to Ostrander. Number 19, Ostrander, sprints in, gains his own. Norman watching him. Ostrander ducks away from Norman, but look, DeClue comes up with it. He pushes it up to number 21, who dumps it in behind the Flaro there. Battling away with it. To the point, Ostrander picks it up. It's Gary Ostrander up to number 15. It's chipped up and out of play. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. And off the draw, Bearcats, number 25 has it. Shot there, Grinder. Oh, couldn't get it through. Bearcats gain the zone. In behind the net there, though, DeClue picks it up for the Bearcats. Over to Coop. Coop spins around. Number 25 in behind his own net. Pass over to number 11. Lots of pressure though on the Silvertips here, and they get possession. Grinder with it. Grinder passes it in front. That's stopped and prevented. Grinder trying to get back into position. He picks it up again. He's got a man open at the point. I'm not sure if he knows he's there. Silvertips. And now the Bearcats will exit the zone. Number 21 for the Bearcats, sprinting in. Gets it by Cathart. Cathart chasing him down. Makes a nice play to come up with it and pass it up the boards to number 8. Number 8 for the Silvertips. Taking a look around. Up the middle. Number 12 comes up with it. Silvertips can't get a shot away. Nice back check by DeClue. There's a shot. Up and over the net. Loose ball. Number 12 out in front. Shot. Oh, can't get it through. Bearcats trying to exit the zone. Silvertips, nice play there to keep it in. Number 18. And they give it up. DeClue now up. Gives it away. Number 18 again for the Silvertips. Abbott plays that over into the corner. Into the middle, DeClue, number 42. Oh, and number 37 was in offside. And off the draw, Bearcats come out with it. Haywood. Ball takes a funny bounce off the boards and ends up in behind the net where Smith picks it up. And he chips it up, and that'll have enough juice on it to come all the way back for a face-off. Off the draw, Silvertips. Up to Smith. Passes up the boards, but that's intercepted, and the Bearcats come back the other way. They dump it in. Number 18 for the Silvertips. 3 Bearcats in there forechecking. They're still in the zone. Now the Silvertips pass it up the middle. Number 12 spins around, passes it back up to number 11. And he is in a race there to pick it up, but the Bearcats come up with it. Bearcats number 61. Up to number 37, spins around. Being watched there. Gets around number 18 of the Silvertips. Down low, 37, spins away from that check. He's still got the ball out in front. Oh, loose ball. Oh, can't get a handle on it for a good shot as Flero was down. Back to the point, shot. Stopped in front, Flero, save again. In behind the net, Haywood out front. Oh, wide of the net. 3 good chances for the Bearcats, and they can't capitalize as they still have possession. Loose spin. Oh, wide of the net. Make that 4. Weird pass off the back. Scores! Well, you gave them 5 good scoring chances, and they put it in. There was a really awkward play there where number 18 tried to clear it out, and I think it just hit the side of the net and came down right to front of Flero. Anyways, regardless, Bearcats 1-0, 8:23 left to play in the first. Yes, 1-0 Bearcats. Silvertips, Ansem dumps it in. Garant comes up with it. Garant, number 88, shoots. Skips in behind the net. Battle down low. Lots of big bodies pushing each other around there. Ostrander. And it's cleared all the way into the Silvertip zone, and that will be a flooring call back the other way. Face off to the right of Abbott. Off the draw. Bearcats win it. Bearcats in behind their own net. Ostrander hunting him down, but it comes up. The Bearcats dump it in. Leadham racing in there against Grinder. Grinder comes up with it. Grinder up the boards to Ostrander. Ostrander watched by Kierstad there, but he comes up with it, gets it away. The Bearcats have it now. Bearcats number 11 takes a shot. Flero pushes it into the corner. Rebound comes to Grinder. Up the side boards comes to number 11 of the Bearcats. Dumps it down low. Kierstad takes a shot. It goes off a body and wide, and Grinder comes up with it. Grinder. His pass intercepted there. Bearcats give it away. Now they have it. Ansem, number 2, quickly up to Garant. Garant to Ostrander, gains the zone. Ostrander winds up, shoots. Abbott with the save, big high rebound. Garant backhand pass loose in front, and the Bearcats come up with it. Bearcats push it up. Cathart there, lead him, chasing him down. Gives it away. Bearcats, all Bearcats down here. Wind up, shoots! Blocker save there by Flero. And the Silvertips come up with it. They push it up. Number 8 for the Tips. Winds up, shoots! Abbott makes the save. Big rebound out to number 15 of the Tips. Oh, that's a penalty. Both refs' arms went up. Mark's arm went up. And when the Bearcats touch it, the Silvertips are going to go to the power play. Perhaps an interference call. Okay, opportunity here on the power play for the Silvertips tied up as they're down 1-0 with 6:18 left to play in the first. This game brought to you by Bin 4 Burgers, proud sponsor of the VIBHL. Bin 4 Burgers. Delicious. Face off to the right of Abbott. Power play Silvertips. Off the draw. The Tips win it. They go to the point. Number 19, Ostrander, winds up, shoots wide of the net. Rebound comes to number 13. Back up to Ostrander. Trying to get away from Norman, and he does. Gets it over to Smith, number 52. Winds up, fakes it, pushes it down to number 15. 15 back up to Smith, number 52. Smith snaps one, hits a stick, goes wide. Silvertips first on the ball. Ostrander there still has it. Norman hounding him, but he goes to the point where Smith picks it up. Number 15 on the other side receives the pass. Drifts back to the blue line, taking a look. He's got Smith open on the one side. Number 8 down in front. And a little tic-tac-toe play there, intercepted by the Bearcats. They chip it forward. Norman can't pick it up. He's going to go retreat to a defensive position as Smith comes up with it. 1:05 left in the power play. 5:20 left in the first period. 1-0 Bearcats. They lead the series 1-0. Div 5, VIBHL. Loose in front! Abbott with the toe save. Still 1-0. Bearcats make a line change. Face off to the left of Abbott. Silvertips win the draw. Ostrander fires a shot. Loose! Abbott with the save. Number 8 for the Silvertips has it. Being watched by number 25. Back up the board. Smith will pick it up. Quickly back down over to number 8. Cross to the other side. Ostrander takes a shot, hits DeClue's foot. Silvertips still have the ball. To the point, Smith with it. All the way across, picked up by Ostrander. Passes it over to number 8. Good job by the Bearcats, just keeping them on the perimeter, though. They're not really getting any kind of shot on net as Smith just throws that up and out of play. 4:20 left in the first, 3 seconds left in the penalty to the Bearcats, and the face-off is going to come outside the zone. And the Silvertips dump it in. Bearcat penalty expires, and 5-on-5 hockey, and they just throw it up and out of play. There'll be a face-off to the left of Abbott. And off the draw, Bearcats come up with it. Bearcats number 11 in behind his own net, pushes up the boards. Number 39, the goal scorer, who dumps it in. Grinder chasing it down, but Haywood beats him to it. However, the goaltender played it, spins, fires. Loose ball, Haywood, backhand across, loose. Oh, what a save by Flero! He got the stick down and prevented the Bearcats from doubling up on their lead. 3:51 left to play in the first period. Bearcats win the draw to the point. Number 27 spins around, takes a shot, hits some bodies in front, ends up in the corner. Number 37 picks it up. We got Haywood open up high. Haywood drives to net. 37 spins, fires. Saved by Flero. I think that went off the shaft of his stick. And that'll come out of the zone. Bearcats have to exit. And the Silvertips come up with it. Silvertips number 27 over to number 11 who dumps it in. Silvertips chase it down, but the Bearcats are going to get there first. 3:20 left to play in the first. 1-0 Bearcats. Silvertips Grinder fires a shot, goes off low to the net. In front. Oh. Grinder keeps it in. Nice job on Norman there. But it comes around, and the Bearcats have an opportunity to clear. Bearcats intercepted by Grinder. Garant has it for the Silvertips. Garant spins, fires high and wide. Loose ball. And I think it went up and out of play. 2:41 left in the first. 1-0 Bearcats. I do feel like I really nailed the colors on the banner here for these two teams. Face off to the right of Abbott. Win the draw, Ostrander shoots, scores! Right off the draw. Garant to Ostrander, tie game, 1-1, 2:37 left in the first. Look at me updating that right away. Face off at center. This Div 5 playoff game brought to you by Bin 4 Burgers. Thank you to all the sponsors of the VIBHL for making this happen. Now, tie game, Smith for the Silvertips. Up to Ostrander, the goal scorer. Hard across to Ansem. Ansem gains his own. Garant drives to the net. Shot wide of the net. Ostrander now. Silvertips just push it towards the net. Garant's stick went flying there. And now Norman comes up with it. Owen Norman for the Bearcats. Smith makes a nice play there to intercept his pass. To the point. Ooh, Ansem intercepts. Ansem gets around the Bearcats defender. Gets it to number 15. Shot. Stop. Loose ball. Ansem spinning away from the check of DeClue. DeClue all over him. To the point, Smith picks it up. Smith trying to look for a clear path to the net, but he passes it down to number 15, who loses it, and the Bearcats come up with it. Bearcats back the other way, up to DeClue. But the Silvertips defenseman pushes it up. It's intercepted. Silvertips number 10. Bobbing and weaving, gains his own. Offside. Norman was offside. He didn't like it. He didn't like it, but he was offside. 1-1 tie, 1:19 left to play in the first period. Face-off just outside the Silvertips zone. Bearcats lead the series. I believe they won that first game 3-2, and right now it's tied 1-1. And off the draw, Silvertips in their own zone. Number 18 battling with number 82 there. Getting pretty physical to the point. Silvertips come up with it. Number 13 for the Tips. Protecting that ball, and he's going to gain the zone. Gains the zone. skips around, making a big run here. He wants that goal. Took it away from his own player there, I think. Back out in front. Smith at the point, keeps it in. Silvertips, they're a good possession team. They move it down low, number 12, but it's taken away, and the Bearcats come up with it. Now the Bearcats, number 82, at the red line, passes it into Kierstad, but Smith pushes that forward. Number 27 picks it up. 27 for the Silvertips, gains the zone. Takes a look, shoots! Hits a body, bounces in front. Number 12 can't get a stick on it. Back out in front, Abbott leaves it. Bearcats come up with it, 11 seconds left in the period. Grinder being chased by Leadham. Kierstad, 3 seconds. Smith takes a look at the clock, just kills it. All right, we got a good hockey game here. 1-1 tie. We'll be back shortly with second period action. All right, thank you for joining us. Second period action, Bearcats, Silvertips. One tie. Garant up to Ostrander. Ostrander shoots, hits a leg, goes wide. Garant spins away from the check of number 11. Now Ostrander comes up with it. It's being watched by DeClue. Spins, fires, loose. And Norman comes up with it. Norman can't get around Grinder. Ostrander. Now Norman comes up with it again. His pass is intercepted by Ansom. Goes to Ostrander. Ostrander gains the zone. Spinning around. It's watched by two of the Bearcats players. Goes to the point. Cathart puts it in down low to Garant. Garant. Ostrander spins, fires wide of the net. Anson picks up the rebound. Ostrander now behind the net. He's looking for someone in front of the net there. Loose ball, scores! Ostrander takes a shot, and number 2, Anson, puts his team up by a goal. All right, let's get that updated. Two-one Tips, 15:35 left to play in the game. Game 2, Div 5 playoffs. Bearcats lead the series 1-0. Silvertips, some aggressive forechecking. Wow, still has the ball. Who is this guy? Number 13. I think that was Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Derek Brown. He's going to go change up, but they still have possession. Out in front, Mandrake comes in, and the ball comes all the way to the point for Smith. Smith picks it up in his own zone. And Smith has it again. Intercepted there nicely by number 10 of the Bearcats. Takes a shot off a leg. And the Silvertips come back the other way. Silvertips. Mandrake. 37 shoots. Trickles into the glove of the Silvertips goaltender. Oh, a little bit loosey-goosey though in front of the net. And the Silvertips come up with it. They chip it forward and clear the zone. And now Haywood's going to pick it up for the Bearcats. He backhands it up to number 37. Gets a little bit of a manhandling by number 12 there, and I think he's going to take a penalty for it. Yeah, that's an interference penalty. Yeah, he wrapped his arm right around him, so he's not too happy with it, but he's going to go sit down. I think that is Jared Andrews, number 12 of the Silvertips, and the Bearcats will go to the power play. Opportunity for them to tie things up as they're down a goal. 13:56 left to play in the game. 2-1 Silvertips. 2-minute power play for the Bearcats off the draw. Big face-off to the point. Croup across, shot, save there. It went way up and behind the net, but still in play. Now Norman shoots. Garant, and he clears it down the floor. .134 left in the power play. Croup with it. Passes it up, goes by everybody, and that's going to be a face-off all the way back down. Face off to the right of Abbott. They're going to try and get a shot from Ostrander here off the draw. They win it. Ostrander shoots wide of the net. You can see it coming, but you can't always stop it. Now Norman has it. Norman for the Bearcats. Bearcats gain the zone, and it's quickly dumped out by Anson. But no, it stays in. Croup shot off the back of a leg. Shot. Flaro kicks it into the corner now. Grinder battling away down low with DeClue. DeClue comes up with it. Grinder takes it away from him, though. 59 seconds left on the power play. Shot there. Bouncy, bouncy. Where is it? Loose in front. Oh, nice play there by Anson, but he's kept in at the line. Kept in. Shot. Loose ball. Croup comes in to pick it up. Back to the point there. Number 21 for the Bearcats picks it up. The Silvertips have had two good chances to clear it. They don't. Flaro makes an easy save, and he'll take the face-off instead and give his guys a chance to switch up. 12:24 left to play in the game. 2-1 Silvertips. 28 seconds left in the Bearcats penalty. Power play, my mistake. Face-off to the left of Flaro, who's been standing tall this evening. And up into the netting. That's going to come back. Looks like that face-off is going to come outside the Silvertip zone. Must have gone off a Bearcats player. Off the draw. Bearcats come up with it, number 27. Ball ends up deep in the Bearcats zone. Race for the ball. Battling down low, 10 seconds left on the power play. Croup sprinting up the right-hand side. Dumps it in. Bearcats make a partial line change. Silvertips come up with it. Number 8 for the Tips. Chips it in, chases it down. Even strength now, 5-on-5, 2-1 Silvertips, 11:45 left in the game. Play deep in the Bearcats zone. And it comes up to Norman. Norman sprinting up the left wing. Gains the zone. Norman takes a shot. Scores! He beats Flero low on the blocker side and ties the game up. Owen Norman, I think he's the leading points guy for these Bearcats. And we're all tied up. 11:33 left in the game. Silvertips, number 18. They gain the zone. Fires it. And Abbott missed that, but it just goes to the point there. Smith. Ball ends up in the corner, number 11 for the Tips. Throws it at the net. Oh, that got through, and Abbott just used his stick to push it back into the corner. And we're going to get a penalty here. I think they're both going to go, maybe. Second penalty of the night for number 12 of the Tips. And I think number 11 is going to go with them. So offsetting Miners, 11:03 left to play in the game. 2-2 tie, face off to the right of Abbott, 5-on-5 hockey. Off the draw, Bearcats win it. But the Silvertips come up with it. Grant can't get around the defender. Battle right in front of me here, and the Bearcats come up with it. Bearcats, number 10, Ansom, watching him. Retreats behind his own net. And the Bearcats have it. Intercepted there by the Silvertips. Garant has it for the Tips. Back to Smith at the point. Smith up to Anson, who gains the zone. Smith calling for it on the point, but he goes down low to Garant. He's pushed off the ball by Leadham. Leadham up the boards. Smith for the Silvertips picks that up. Goes in behind his own net. Harder on the boards over to Garant. He's got lots of time to pick it up. Spins away from the forecheck of number 82 and passes it back to Smith. Smith quickly up to number 18. An aggressive forechecking by the Bearcats, and they come up with it. Number 18 of the Bearcats. He's got 39 going to the net. Nobody's watching him. Oh, luckily Smith intercepted that shot up over the net. The Bearcats generating some chances off that forecheck to the point. Shot wide of the net. Now Smith for the Silvertips comes up with it. Smith. Backhand pass. Ostrander gains the zone. Ostrander trying to get away from the check of number 61. Spins, fires, scores! Gary Ostrander with his second goal of the evening. Puts his team ahead 3-2. All right, Silvertips lead by a goal once again. Ostrander with his second of the game. Now Haywood for the Bearcats. Oh, in behind the net. To the point, Croup. Saved there by Flero. Haywood battling away with it. He goes down. Cathart comes up with it. And now the Silvertips, number 13. Silvertips still have it. Number 15 takes a shot. Into the corner. Number 15 for the Silvertips has it. I believe that's Moore. Scott Mandrick floating around in the slot. But the Bearcats come up with it. Bearcats gain the zone. Held up in the line by Cathart. Croup dumps it in. 7:55 on the clock. 3-2 for the Silvertips. And that ball is going to come all the way back for another face-off. Face-off to the left of Flero. Off the draw to the point, number 21 for the Bearcats has it. And down low to DeClue. Spins away from that check. Oh, loose ball in front. DeClue has it. Oh, Flero had a poke check on him, but then the ball just kind of bounced away from him. But now the Bearcats still have possession. There's a shot off a leg. Back to the other point. Mandrick can't get a stick on it. Norman shot. Wide of the net. Silvertips keep it in. The Bearcats keep it in. DeClue to Norman. Norman spins around. Falls over his own feet. Being watched by Smith. Mandrick in to help his defenseman out. But the Bearcats still have it. Bearcats back out in front. Comes all the way up to the far point. Lots of pressure here from the Bearcats as they're down by a goal. That shot drifts into the corner and Norman comes up with it, intercepted and wisely cleared down the floor. No flooring. Silvertips change 4 of their 5 guys. Smith is still on the floor. And Ostrander comes charging out and picks it up. Ostrander with it. Spins around gets away from a check. Don't give him the space. Shoots up high. Down low to Garant. Ostrander drives to the net. Oh, loose again. Silvertips, Garant. Being watched by DeClue. Spins, fires wide of the net. Abbott covers up. 6:05 on the clock. 3-2 Silvertips. Face off to the right of the Bearcats goaltender. Whew. Best of 3 series. Cats are up by 1. Garant, Ostrander shoots. Saved by Abbott. They've gotten that play a few times. Now Ostrander battling away. Comes up with the ball. Oh, he's really having a great fight here with number 82 of the Bearcats, and the Silvertips come up with it and lead him now for the Tips, but he has it taken away. Ansem rips it away from him, takes a shot. Ostrander Can't get an angle on the net. He's on his backhander. Spins, fires off the side of the net. Back over to Kierstad. Doesn't see it though. And it's taken away by the captain of the Silvertips there, Grinder. Now Ostrander down low. It's a real physical battle here with 5 minutes left to play. Oh, that was that was a penalty, I think, on the Bearcats player there. He's pretty much hugging the guy, but he gets away with one. Grinder down low to Ostrander to the point. Garant shoots off a leg and wide. Anson picks up the rebound in the corner. Gets pushed into the boards by Leadham. And Leadham's going to take a penalty. That was only a matter of time. Whether it was that penalty or, you could have called something earlier with the interference, but regardless, Silvertips are going to go to the power play with 4:53 left to play in this game. They lead by a goal. It's 3-2 Tips. Wow, this is a big power play or penalty kill, however you want to look at it. Bearcats clear it down the floor. Smith is sprinting down there to pick it up. Over to Mandrake. It's the red line. Number 15 now. Oh, loses it. Number 37 for the Bearcats, sprinting in alone. Watched by Smith, driving to the net. Oh, off a leg in front. That had potential, but now the Silvertips come up with it. 4:25 on the clock. 1:30 left in the power play. Dumped into the corner there. Silvertips have the ball, number 13. 13 has it, spins away from the check. Back to the point. Oh, skips over Grinder's stick, and he's got to exit the zone to pick it up. 4 minutes left to play in the game. Silvertips come up with it, number 15. He's got space, shoots wide of the net. Comes all the way across to the other side to number 13. Number 13 drives to the net. Low shot goes wide. It's picked up by number 8 in the corner. Silvertips with a little bit of opportunity here on the power play. Ostrander. He wants to get that shot away. He's being watched there by number 37 of the Bearcats. So it's down low to number 8. Man loose in front. Doesn't get the ball. Goes back to the point to Grinder. Grinder back over to Ostrander. Winds up. Shoots. Hits a foot. Goes wide. I don't know whose foot that hurt, but Flaro plays it over to Grinder. Both teams make partial line changes. It's tipped into the zone and DeClue picks it up. Only 17 seconds left in the power play for the Silvertips. Only 3 minutes left to play in the game. Now Grinder's got to sprint down there to pick it up. He quickly moves it up to number 88, Garant. Gets away from the forecheck at number 21. Even strength now. Norman on the floor. Ostrander. And Garant gets a bit of a shoulder in on Norman, and the Silvertips come up with it. They chip it in. Krupp. Garant. 2:25 left. Silvertips happy to watch the clock tip down. Bearcats pressing, and DeClue picks it up. Moves it up to Norman. Norman, nice play there by Grinder to just use the body to angle him out and come up with it. Grinder's just going to go all the way into the zone. Still has the ball. Captain of the Silvertips killing some time. Still has the ball. Troy Grinder. And a loose ball comes over to the corner here and comes to the point. And number 12 for the Silvertips is going to take a flooring call. And 1:47 left to play in the game. 3-2 Silvertips. Face off. Timeout being called by the Bearcats. This timeout brought to you by Bin 4 Burgers. One of the best burgers on the West Shore. All right, 3-2 Silvertips. They're down one game in this series. Looking to tie it up. Flero wiping the sweat off his head, getting a drink. He's had an excellent game. Both goaltenders have played well. We'll see what happens here. Not that I've been counting, but I would say I feel like the Silvertips have been a bit better in the draw. And this is a big face-off in their own zone. Storm and the Bandits anxiously awaiting their second game. All right, goalie out, 6-on-5, empty net over in the Bearcats end. 1:47 on the clock. They are down by 1 as the Silvertips lead 3-2 off the draw. Silvertips win it. And they just throw it up and out of play. We'll do that again. Winning the face-off, so important. If you don't win the draw, you're always chasing. And off the draw, the Bearcats win it this time to the point. Backhand shot in behind the net. Loose ball there. These Bearcats are a speedy team. Smith trying to keep him into the perimeter. Number 10 at the point. Nice pass over to Norman. Shot! Saved by Flero. Covers up. Ooh, bit of an early whistle there. 1:22 on the clock. Face off to the right of Flero. They're 1-for-1 on the draws, these teams, in the last minute of play, or a couple minutes here. All right, here we go. Off the draw. Kind of a bit of a scramble, and the Bearcats come up with it. They throw it in that loose ball, saved by Flero. Norman in the corner there, trying to come up with it. The speedy Owen Norman for the Bearcats to the point. Shot, loose ball. Smith chasing it down. Hack, can't get it out. Number 10 for the Bearcats still has it. Now DeClue. Wow, nice play there by the Silvertips player to just lay down and block that pass. Shot wide of the net, into the corner. Smith trying to get a stick on it. Silvertips can't clear it, give it away. Number 11 at the point, shoots high and wide into the corner there. Number 8 for the Tips, battling down low. Bearcats player comes up with it, throws it in front, skips over Norman's stick, but it comes to the point. Number 11 picks it up, goes over to number 10 on the other side. He's being watched there, dumps it into the corner. Everybody's falling down at this point in the game. Silvertips just trying to kill it. 20 seconds left. Oh, had a bit of time, and it does clear the zone. The Bearcats have to clear the zone. They come out. Number 11 up to Norman. Great play by number 15 to intercept that pass. He chips it towards the net. Oh, just wide. 4 seconds left on the clock, and the Silvertips are going to win this one. By the same score, they lost the first one. 3-2 Tips, and we will have a Game 3 for this playoff matchup. Thank you for joining us. We're going to take a little break and come back with our last game of the evening, which is the Storm versus the Bandits.